truth about Marlowe's face reveal, make sure you subscribe and like the video for 3 years of good luck. Now that you have subscribed, let's get into the video. So recently, Marlowe tried to debunk all the recent allegations by making a 3-hour ad revenue farm slop video which proved literally fucking nothing. Marlowe also allegedly did a face reveal, but years of good luck. Now that you have subscribed, let's get into the video. So recently, Marlowe tried to debunk all the recent allegations by making a 3-hour ad revenue farm slop video which proved literally fucking nothing. Marlowe also allegedly did a face reveal, but me and many others don't believe that it's actually real. Since I have been associated with Marlowe and Dream in the past, I can assure you guys that the video Marlowe made is 100% bullshit. Here's a clip of Dr. Donut also agreeing with me.
Okay, so here's what we learned. Marlowe debunked 0. Am I wrong? She debunked 0. She came up with reasons. Hold on.
Order to debunk this.
She came up with reasons as to why it's possible for her not to be Danger Mario. But it is way more likely in every single scenario that she's a cheater or that she's Danger Mario and that all the allegations are true. Way more likely in any of the accusations that made sense. It's way more likely that all the accusations are true. And not only that, we also have 100% proved evidence of the telegram.
I have done a lot of research and actually might have found the true identity behind the person acting as Marlowe in his video. Take a look at these pictures, don't they look almost exactly like the girl in Marlowe's video? That's right, they do. Now I am not 100% certain that this is the girl in Marlowe's video, but the evidence is pretty crazy. However, before we jump to conclusions, there are a few more things that just don't add up at all. If you actually pay attention to the details in Marlowe's video, you'll start to notice something really strange happening around the hairline. In a couple of frames, it genuinely looks like the hair shifts unnaturally, almost like it's not fully attached. There's even a moment where it seems like a possible wig is slightly lifting or slipping, especially when the head moves quickly. Now, I'm not saying it's 100% a wig, but the way it moves just doesn't look natural at all. Real hair doesn't behave like that under normal conditions, and when you slow it down, it becomes even more noticeable. It almost looks like it's about to come off at certain points, which is honestly kind of crazy if you think about it. And this is exactly where things get even more interesting, because I'm not the only one who noticed this. Dr. Donut also pointed out something very similar when reacting to the video. Here's what Dr. Donut had to say.
Okay.
The wig moved up?
I'm
Did
gonna
it?
put the girl back now.
Okay, okay. Oh, here's the wig from the side. Okay. Is that normal hair? You guys are saying it's really bulky? Is that more bulky than normal? Yeah, her head is not that big, bro. I mean, maybe she has bed head. Maybe she went to sleep with wet hair, but no, it would look way different if that was the case. Bro, this looks, I don't think that looks normal, bro.
And it gets even weirder. When you slow down the footage frame by frame, the facial features don't always seem to match perfectly. The jawline looks slightly different in certain angles, and the eye spacing seems off compared to other shots. Now, I'm not saying this is 100% proof of anything, but combined with everything else, it's definitely suspicious. Also, let's talk about timing. The face reveal conveniently dropped right when all the allegations were gaining the most traction. That's not a coincidence. It feels more like a distraction than an actual attempt to be transparent. Like, think about it. If you were genuinely trying to clear your name, wouldn't you focus on providing solid evidence instead of making a dramatic reveal that just creates more questions? And this is where things get really interesting. I reached out to a few people who claim to have known Marlowe behind the scenes, and while I can't show everything for privacy reasons, what they told me lines up way more with the idea that something is being hidden rather than revealed. There are too many gaps, too many inconsistencies, and honestly it just doesn't sit right. Now again, I'm not saying this is definitive proof that the face reveal is fake, but the amount of questionable details is honestly insane. And when you combine all of this with Marlowe's previous behavior and the way this whole situation has been handled, it really starts to paint a very different picture than what we were originally shown. I would also like to point out that isn't it suspicious how Dr. Coconut has been right all along about Marlowe? I think that fucker might actually be involved in this super duper massive situation. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I've found so far. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. hello everyone, it's me Marlo, or
genuine answer to everything. And yeah, so that TikTok video that I created.
a dime to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. I'll keep setting up. I think I'm
off in myself without you. On that big man turning on with you. What the fuck is he saying? But
Sword. Yeah, it's more. Let's go. No. Don't quick drop. No respect. No. Bro, what have you been doing? Some Roblox thing? Turning me. Wait, look at my. Okay, oh, not a score. Oh, just GG's the guy. I just destroyed him.